Hello everybody and welcome to the webinar. Just to confirm, please type on the chat if you can hear me perfectly well, or if it's too low, if it's too loud, so I can know everything. Okay, great. So let's begin. Before of everything, I would like to tell you some couple of news that we have. Of course, everything is working pretty well, and everything is basically growing forward. We have got more people joining. We have got the titles movement. Double echo. Okay, let me just try it like this. How you can hear me now? Better? Okay, great. So we have got a lot of things going on and everything is moving perfectly. We have got title moving every day. We have got payments being done every single week. Just like yesterday, another batch of payments was released and everybody got paid. So everything is basically working pretty well, pretty fine. And right now we are working on the promotional side. So basically these following days you will see some new tools coming out, some new promotional materials coming out, and based on that you'll be able to promote yourself as basically a KulClub member, because we're going to provide you all the tools for that. But the big news for now is going to be the career plan. As some of you already noticed it in your back office, some of you were promoted yesterday to a higher position. And right now in KulClub we are going to have about 6 positions. So 6 positions, each of them is going to bring you more benefits and more benefits and even more benefits. So you can basically use it and benefit from all of it, right? So everybody starts in the first position, and the first position of all is basically a member position. Member position is a position where you need to join KulClub, you need to buy your membership, and you need to verify your identity. So that is for, we have got the KYC protocol. Based on that, you have got these 2 steps to do in order to become a member. Okay, when you do this, you basically get some benefits and you get access to what? You can get basically access to credits, the sales credits from your first level. You can get access to the exclusive products just like Forex, just like land, just like shares, and so many other products that we have. Also, you get the capture pages, and also you have got some support. So all people that bring you to the business are going to provide you basically all the support which you need in order to make sure that you are going to succeed in this business. Okay, so from there on you are going to start to reach the first position, and the first position after member is going to be a position which is basically called a team manager. So on this position of team manager, you're going to have basically what? You need to have some requirements to do. And these requirements are going to be something like 2 direct referrals, also title volume equivalent to 1,000 American dollars. So when you have got basically 2 direct referrals on your own account and you have got $1,000 in titles, plus you have got a structure of 25 active members from your position up to the infinite, and then you need to have all the acquisition structure on your basically on your net, something around $7,500, where you can check these numbers. You can check those numbers over here basically on your my team tab, and then you have got there my organization. Everything is basically over there. You can check how many people you have on your organization. You can also check how many acquisitions has been done on your organization, and that's always going to help you to grow inside of KulClub. But when you reach this first position, you are going to get something very valuable. Why? Because first of all, you continue to get the credits from the first level. You get access to the products as well. You have got some other much better capture pages for you to use, and you have got basically your personalized something like a blog. And then you have got also a validation point set. This is a set of validation points that are going to bring you about $825 in value. So for instance, we have got here, for example, the ones I know, for example, like Eric and Elke, both of them was promoted, for example, yesterday for a team manager. I don't know if you guys saw on your back office already or not, but basically you guys are. So this is going to bring you a good value, because you are going to basically have your effort recognized, and also are going to have your effort well compensated and rewarded. Okay, So this is going to be the second position which all of people can reach and basically fight for this position. There is enough space for everything, and there is not enough space for everybody. So with the teamwork, which is basically it's all about, you will be able to reach other positions, because you cannot really reach other positions just for you doing your job with your account. You need to help your structure grow as well in order to reach those positions. Now the third position is going to be sales manager. Sales manager is something really phenomenal, because this is the first position when you're going to get some serious rewards. Okay, and what are the requirements to reach these positions? The requirements are actually very simple. First of all, you need to have 8 direct referrals, because by having 8 direct referrals, you're having basically 8 lines of development. Okay, so each of your referrals is going to be basically one line that you are going to develop with this referral or with other referrals downwards. So from 8 lines that you have right now on this position, 4 of them need to be basically team managers. So system is going to verify from first up to the infinite of each level if you have got on each of the lines at least 4 team managers. So if you have got, for example, 8 lines, but 4 of them have got team managers, then you get basically this requirement done. Also, on your account, you need to have a value in titles of about 5,000 American dollars. Okay, so these are your personal requirements. So after that, you need to take care of your structure as well. And by saying that, you need to certify that your structure have got at least 150 active members with volume in acquisitions of about $75,000. So if you have got 8 direct referrals, means 8 lines, then of 4 of those lines are going to have at least one team manager, and you have got $5,000 worth of titles in your account, as well as a structure from your position onwards up to the infinite of about 150 members, as well as $75,000 in acquisitions from all your structures up to infinite, then you're going to get basically your rewards. What are the rewards? Well, the first reward of all of them is going to be sales credits. But right now, you won't really get the sales credits just from the first level. You are going to get sales credits from the first level and from the second level as well. So 2 levels are going to be buying titles more and more and more, and you're going to get all the sales credit to your account, which is basically great and fantastic. Now, after that, you'll have actually some access to the products that we are providing as well, the third-party products. You will have some different capture pages and different kind of blogs, as well as you will have personalized support lines. So you will be able to have the VIP support line, which you can contact anytime you want, and you'll get your responses through Skype, through email, or even through the telephone. After that, there is another great feature that you're going to have on this level, and this great feature is going to be 3.5% from global administration fees. So KulClub is charging basically some administration fees, which every member is going to pay sooner or later, and then from these fees, you are getting a portion from all these 3.5% of the global administration fees. What do I mean by that? For example, if there are 2 people on this position, then these 3.5% are going to be shared by those 2 people. If there is, for example, 1,000, not 1,000, but it is 100 people in this position, then 3.5% are going to be shared for these 100 people who reached this sales manager position. So this is another way to compensate your effort, and not from your team only, but from global, which is even better. This is the third position. Now the fourth position that we have is going to be regional director. And the regional director is having another requirement to achieve this position. So the first requirement that we have is going to be 12 direct referrals. So 12 direct referrals means 12 lines of development that you're going to have. On those 12 lines, you need to have at least 4 sales managers. So 4 of those lines need to have at least one sales manager on the line from your position up to the infinite. Then you need to have at least $15,000 worth of titles in your account as well, so system can verify it as well. And this is your personal requirements. To have the structure requirements, you need to have basically 500 active members on your downline up to the infinite, and then you need to have at least $250,000 of acquisitions on your downline. Basically, from these 500 people, if everybody is going to to acquire basically a minimum at least, then you're going to have a worth of $250,000 in acquisitions on your network. Now, what are the benefits on these positions? Well, regional director are going to get credits from third level, which is very important, and then you're going to get about basically all the structure of 3 levels, acquiring titles every day, and every day, and you're going to get basically all these sales credits that are going to benefit you and going to boost your account even more. Then you are going to have 3% from global administration fees reserved specially for yourself and all the other people who reached this position. So for example, if there is going to be one person on this level, then 3% are being charged with just one person. If there is going to be, for example, five people on this level, then 3% are for the 5 people. Then you are going to get still access to the products, capture pages, and you're going to have the VIP support line, which is basically great. After that, you have the 5th position, which is basically a national director. National director is somebody who need to have at least 15 direct referrals, means 15 lines of development of net. Then you need to have at least 4 regional directors on separate lines on your structure, and then you need to have a title volume of about $45,000 on your account. As you can imagine, it's not really hard to get on this level, because if you are, for example, even on the previous level, you won't be really making a couple of hundred of dollars a month. You'll be making thousands of dollars a month. So that being said, this figure over here is basically very small. So after that, you need to have some structure requirements as well. You need to have at least 1,000 active members on your downline from your position up to the infinite, and then you need to have acquisition on total of $1 million. So by matching and meeting these personal requirements as well as structure requirements, what you're going to get as a reward? Well, as a reward, you're going to have access to the credits from 4th level, which is great, and then basically all the 4 levels are going to buy and buy and buy and buy and buy more titles, and you're going to benefit from all these 4 levels, which is basically fantastic and great. Then you're going to have basically 2% of the global administration fees, which are going to be reserved to be shared with all the people who reach this position. As you can imagine, there won't be so many national directors, because already it's already a little bit complicated to get this position. Not really complicated, but really it requires a hard working. So people who are going to reach this position are going to benefit from the 2% of the global administration fees, which KulClub is charging right now. And then you get basically the contact with the KulClub management team directly. So you don't even have only the VIP support line, but as well as you can contact directly with the management team. So all and everything, all the suggestions will be listened and implemented in place, which is basically great. Now, the people who are really ambitious and who really want to make a huge amount of income, these people need to reach to the position of international director. This is the 6th position, and this is the one of the best positions that we have on our compensation plan. Why? Not because it's just the highest one, but because you need to match the requirements, just like 20 direct referrals, means 20 separate lines of development, and 3 national directors. So you need to have on your lines at least 3 national directors on separate lines. After that, you need to have amount of titles on your account of about $100,000. And from there on, you need to have a structure requirements as well, which means 6,000 active members on your downline and about $3 million on acquisitions. So by you meeting these requirements, you are going to have a better benefits. Why? Because right now with this position, you get access to 5th level of credits. So you won't be really getting being compensated with the acquisitions made on the 1st level only, but 1st one, 2nd one, 3rd one, 4th one, and 5th one. So 5 levels of development, and all these people who are going to work together with you are going to provide you sales credit so you can benefit even more and develop even faster. And these people are going to get 1.5% from the global administration fees that are being charged every month, and this percentage is going to be divided among all the people who reach to this position. Afterwards, you get actually access to all the global events as well, because you will be traveling around promoting KulClub and together with management team doing your separate meetings and basically sharing your experience about the success around the globe. So this is definitely a good place to be. This is definitely a good position to reach, because everybody are going to simply live their dreams over here on these positions. So this is the career plan. This career plan is already active, it is already in place, and you can check on your back office everything. On the Thursday, you are going to get email in case you get promoted, for example, yesterday. So on Thursday, you're going to get email with congratulations and your current positions, as well as you'll be able to have on your back office a page that is going to show you basically what is missing, what is basically required to 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 develop and to progress from the position that you are right now to the next position. So all those requirements are going to be in the back office, and you'll be able to verify every single of them. Now, all these materials about the compensation plan, presentations, career plan, all of those are going to be in the back office probably tomorrow. So you'll be able to just go there in the in the tab that is called Tools. So go to your dashboard, you have got tools over there, and then just click on tools, select which one you want, presentations, trainings, imagine you want, for example, career plan, compensation plan, all of those are going to be there. So these are going to be basically tools that we are going to have, as well as Thursday, we are going to launch another great feature for the promotion. So right now, when somebody is going to ask you like, yeah, imagine you go, what is the most common challenge that people have? People who are new in business or people who are already in business for some time, all of them have got the same challenge. Because if you go to somebody and speak about KulClub, well, what people are going to say you? Well, send me some information, I'll take a look, right? So people are getting very confused all the time. What kind of information should they send to these people? PDFs or presentations or compensation plans or interviews or presentation on video. So it's very confused, and time of everyone is basically very valuable, right? So people don't really want to go there and go through all these materials because they don't have time, okay? So on that purpose, KulClub developed a great feature that is going to help you to promote KulClub correctly, and you'll be able to have access to something that is going to basically show to people all the content that you want them to see. Everything very strict, everything very right, and everything is basically straight to the point, okay? And you'll be able to have access to all of that. Of course, people who already reached the team manager position, these people are going to have even more benefits because they'll be able to customize this page and have this page as basically their own blog. But for people who are still on the member position, unfortunately, this page is going to be available just in one sample, and people need to reach other position in order to be able to customize the page later on. So basically, this is the news for now, and as always, everything is going great. I would actually like to take some couple of minutes as well to say that our support is working perfectly. So all the people through this last week since we launched the support via tickets has been simply asking questions, submitting some questions, some technical purposes as well, and our support was just giving them a great support and great replies. So just remember, if you have got some questions, anytime you want, please go to your back office. Then you have got a support tab. Click on the support tab. Click on the ticket system that we have, and then just write your issue or your question or a task or incident, something like this, and we are going to take a look at it, get back to you immediately, and basically help you to develop your business to the other level. Basically, we have got a lot of stuff coming right now, and everything is just going very smooth, very great, and we are just simply are going to put all our efforts right now to the promotion. So people who want really to develop KulClub, really like a main profession, please contact us. We're going to give you all the training, and also the webinars that are going to be from the next week on are going to be strategic webinars. So we're going to have one cycle, something like a cycle of success, which everybody will be able to come over and simply go through all the presentation, through all the school, first steps, strategies, and all the other stuff. So all that is going to be available very soon in the back office, and this week we are basically finalizing everything that we just can, because a lot of stuff has been developed in the back of the the backstage, and just right now everything is just coming together and being done. So expect a great news very soon with a lot of materials, and also don't forget to get all these materials about the career plan, compensation plan in your back office, which is going to be available there from tomorrow and onwards. Now, do you guys have got any questions? If you have, please type some questions, and I'm going to answer to all the questions. From my side, I want to keep these webinars very short and very straight to the point, because all the time that we have is very valuable. And any news about new product today? The new product is being finished right now. It's already being tested. So as we are going to launch another compensation plan very soon, you'll be able also to know something more about the new product as well. But right now, I can't really tell and reveal what is it and how it's going to work. But hopefully next week, we are going to already present all of the materials to you guys at the same time. Yeah, so as our time is very valuable, I don't really want to be here around speaking just the same stuff all over and over and over again. So let's keep it really like straight to the point, and all the questions you have, just put in there, and I'll answer to all the questions, no problem at all. And then we take it from there. Okay, if there are no more questions, then thank you very much for your attention, for your presence over here, and don't forget to be on the next conference. We are going to give you some more details, very nice details about the promotion, and something that is going to save you a lot of time, really. And also, I'll introduce you guys to, on Thursday, probably, to the new structure of webinars that we are going to have, so you know on what you can count and how you can develop your business, and how you can basically instruct your people to come to webinars and what they can expect on the weekly basis. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, for your presence over here. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want these materials, to get these materials like right now, not tomorrow, you can simply ask me on Skype, for example, or simply submit a ticket with your email, and we are going to send all these PowerPoints to you so you can grow your team immediately. Okay, thank you very much, guys, and see you on Thursday. Bye bye.